welcome back to day 148. I'm Captain.
And I'm Sunshine.
And we're still walking.
And we're still talking. I'm not looking at the camera because I'm trying to get our notes up. Where are we? 148. Norwich to Pomfret Road, or maybe further, 17.2 miles. You know, I wasn't doing so well last night. And it's amazing what a shower and 6 hours of sleep. We slept from 11:30 to 5:30. We got up, we got our act together. We drove 2 hours and we're back doing a southbound today, starting in Norwich, of one of the Vermont days that we skipped ahead to. It was part of the original plan. It wasn't because I was in pain. It's because he has Dungeons and Dragons, and if we had gone another day into the Whites, there was no place for Will to pick us up. So we just came down here to do some of these miles. So my knee hurts, but I'm okay. This wrist, this hand is all but recovered. This right hand has a big bruise on the thumb and hurts, and I wouldn't want to be in the Whites right now because I need to use both poles and my hands fully to navigate up and down the boulders. But it's okay for coming back to Vermont and having a Captain and I were saying, like, going back to Vermont is like an easy day for us now. So we're going to knock out 17, hopefully more than 17 today, and then sleep in a bed tonight and do another day of Vermont tomorrow, and then take a 0 and then back to the Whites.
I slept great, honestly. It's probably the least amount of sleep I've gotten in a while. Normally it's around like 7 or 8 hours. But honestly, I slept the best I've slept in a while.
I know. I don't think any of us moved all night. And I actually, even though it was only 6 hours of sleep, I feel quite rested today. I feel more positive. Yesterday, I was mentally and physically exhausted. And I can make the choice to not share that. But that's the reality. You're going to get that way out here and you're going to have bad days. So let's do this.
Let's get going.
So, Captain, does this feel like day and night compared to the Whites the last couple of days?
Terrain-wise, absolutely. I'm not having to dodge boulders and more complicated terrain. But I do have to say, I enjoyed it a bit.
You enjoyed it a bit?
I mean, I enjoy the ease of this, but I feel like the Whites were a bit more engaging and fun.
Yeah, but could you have taken like 6 miles of engagement instead of 13?
Probably not. But yeah, this is nice. It's a nice little reprieve.
Yeah, I think otherwise we might have had to take a day off. But since we had skipped some days down here, to come back and do them is actually almost like, I don't know, I don't want to say it's a 0, but boy, it feels relaxing compared to what we were doing.
It's definitely not easy, I would say, with the kind of depletedness I feel from yesterday.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but the terrain is definitely mind-numbing compared to the other one. So I was just passing by this bench, and we have been in Vermont for quite some time. But here it's saying, welcome to Vermont. That's, a bit confusing, but we press on. There are also apples on the ground, a bunch of them. I'm guessing from this tree. But still pretty cool to see all of the fall kind of come into play. Still in Vermont. Haven't left Vermont. Don't know why that sign is there.
So not too much chatting on the vlog today. We've gone 11 miles. We have decided that we're not going to go to 21. We're only going to go to 17.5. We are both shot from yesterday. Our feet ache. We're tired. We're just, luckily this is a nice, easy path today. I just had to do like a 2-second rock scramble, and it really hurt my knees to bend them, and it really hurt my thumb to use it as support on the rock. So I'm hoping by Sunday when we get back in the Whites that I will be all fixed up and ready to go. Earlier today, we met some other hikers that we have met. They're a flip-flop southbound. We've met up with them twice already. And this morning, we got to hike with them for a couple hours, which was really fun, them and their friend. And she's done the AT, the PCT, the CDT, and this is her second time doing the AT. So pretty interesting. It was really fun to hike with them. They have a great pace. I was like, and they had full packs, and I just had my little slack pack on. I don't know if we mentioned or not, but we are going southbound today. Yeah, I think this is probably going to be a very short vlog. We're both, we're both just really tired and just not saying much today. Well, I have officially seen it all on the trail now. A guy just went running down a hill past me, and he had a little mini bird cage on the top of his pack and a bird in it. And he kept running, so I couldn't get video of it, but I said, "Is that a bird in a bird cage?" And he's like, "Yep." And he says, "But the bird doesn't do any of the heavy lifting." And that was it. And I was like, I've seen everything now. Actually, Captain and I were thinking about bringing Sentry out for a slack pack.
She wouldn't do anything either.
She what?
She wouldn't do anything either.
She wouldn't. She'd just sit there. I think she'd get tired of being on the pack, though. She would meow a lot. She likes to meow. I can't get enough food right now. My hiker hunger is so bad. I can't eat enough.
I'm still sticking with this one piece of pizza. Welcome to the end of day
148.
48?
48.
48.
We went from Norwich, Vermont to Pomfret Road. We went southbound and we went 17.2 miles. And we were just... whatever today. We were hurting and didn't...
We were out of it. I'm still kind of out of it.
We didn't really vlog much. Our feet were aching from yesterday, and we just, we're not upset or anything. Were just blah today. Was that would be a good way to call it?
Yes, I would categorize it as blah.
We didn't feel like, I don't know, we were just a blah. Best and worst. Best and worst.
Best was the flat and the easy terrain.
That was my best too.
Worst was that my feet hurt.
I think I have the same best and worst. And right now we are in a hotel with Will, and it's super cute. It's like a charming New England little hotel with great, fun little artwork. Can you see the artwork? It's up.
Oh, wait.
Hold on. It's up there on the wall. Look how cute this is. And we had amazing takeout Italian food and just ate like savages. I was so hungry tonight.
Yeah.
So hungry. And we ate a lot on the trail today, both of us. I was just so hungry. And now we took a great shower, and then we're going to watch a movie and just go to bed because we're beat again. Beat. We're just so beat.
The last day really wiped us out. And you and I were talking. It wasn't really that the day itself wiped us out. It was going more than we had expected to go in the dark, in the cold.
I think that's what did us in. I think it was from 7:30 to whatever, 10:30 that just kicked us. Those 2 extra miles really did us in. So.
Absolutely. So
we're going to recharge now, watch a movie.
We're going to very restfully go to bed and...
What are you thinking? The one of us will make it through the movie? I think Will's already asleep.
Probably.
Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Go live that day.
Bye.
I was actually yesterday thinking if we could just get a mile like this. Just a mile for a break.
That'd be nice.
We had 20 feet, and I was grateful for it.
Now, given at the end of the day yesterday, we did have some easy-ish terrain.
Yeah, for those extra 2 miles that we hadn't planned on doing when the road was closed.
Yes.
So, Halloween peep time.
Even though it's September.
You know, we're kind of just, we're eating our Halloween candy that's already in the stores that we picked some up, and we had some leftover pizza for lunch, and him and I are just kind of, I don't know, taking it like, I don't know,